Hi guys, and welcome to a new sketchbook tour. I actually finished the sketchbook like 1 month ago, but it's a really short one. I think it's only 30 pages. I started this when I was on vacation in Italy, which was like I think towards the end of August until the beginning of September, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's been over a month since I finished this, like shortly before school started again. And I originally thought I would film this together with my current sketchbook, but that is a big one, and that video is going to be really long, and since this is just gonna be a short one, it's gonna get an extra video. Anyways, block stickers on the front and on the back. Most of these are made by myself, but this, and some on the front. This, and this, also this. These are from like a sticker pack that a friend got me for my birthday. It's very obviously either art from the anime or just straight up art from other artists. I'm really sorry, I don't know the artists for this. But yeah, anything else is just either official art, merch, or manga screenshots for stickers that I make myself. Anyways, here I intended to like put in stuff. As you can see, there's nothing in there. Anyways, welcome page. I started this on the first day when we arrived in Italy. Like, we got there at our vacation home, and I just sat down on the floor and started drawing after my mom cleaned the place. Anyways, basics. I go by Mao Mobumelo. This is not. I go by they them now, not by they she anymore. I only go by like fem pronouns in German, but in English, just they them. Blue lock and awashi brain rods, but mainly I do OCs and blue lock stuff in here. I honestly thought I would have drawn, like when I started being on vacation, I thought I would draw much more, but then I ended up using my free time, like when we weren't swimming or anything, or on our speedboat, because we have a speedboat there, but it's pretty old. But it was really nice on it. Anyways, I thought I would be drawing much more during vacation, but I ended up reading a lot of manga. I finished Awashi in that time. That's why my Awashi brain rot got stronger, but it's not as strong anymore. I still love it though. Feel free to read the text here. This page was actually started before I went on vacation because I wanted to test how the paper is like. Oh, by the way, this is you can't see it anymore, but it's a Marty sketchbook, watercolor sketchbook. The paper was pretty nice, but it bled a lot, in my opinion. Like the watercolor would bleed into the colors next to it, like here. I don't know, I think that was my mistake, but sometimes I just didn't really like how the colors would act on the paper. But it's a short sketchbook, and also it was cheap. I got it at TK Maxx for I think €5, which is really good, so I am not complaining. Anyways, Shido from Blue Lock and my Blue Lock OC Takumi. Then here we have Takumi's twin brother Satoshi. I love him a lot. Also, do you guys like my ducky pajamas? I'm not changing my clothes for short sketchbook tour, and also the ducky pajamas are really silly. Okay, next page says like this as well. Takumi again in the Ubers jersey, and him with his hair tied, and here with Bachira. This was an art request on Tumblr. I very rarely do art requests. I mostly do writing requests. Here's my OC Dynamite. There really isn't much special art in here, I guess. Like, it's mostly just stuff I did on the side, and I often didn't feel like drawing. I think I just really started drawing on vacation when the weather got really bad for a couple days, and all I did was be inside, and I was so bored because we couldn't do anything outside, so it was just either drawing. I think I already finished Awashi by that time, so I didn't really read. And also, I didn't feel like writing on my Tumblr blog, so I was bored, but I made a lot of memes. Like I became a blog meme and fake tweet account for a blog for a couple days, and it was lots of fun. Oh, anyways, Takumi again with his phone with the little keychains, and oh, this is from Blue Lock from the Ubers team. This is Drago. He is one of the background characters. Like, I think he says a couple of things, but he's not like a major important character. But one of my Tumblr mutuals, she really likes him. And I was like talking to her, and she said something about how she's surprised no one drew Drago as a dragon yet. And I was like, what if I? So this happened. I did. And yeah, really like how this turned out. Drago is like a dragon hybrid thing. I had fun drawing it. Then, oh, right, so little story time. When we were in Italy, we went to the shopping mall on one of the bad weather days, so we wouldn't like have to stay inside all day. And the store where I bought these are like highlighters and some color pencils. Shortly before we entered that store, on the other side of the mall, there was like a bookstore, and on the windows they displayed a Blue Lock volume. It was, I forgot the number, I think it was 21 or 20? I don't know exactly. But it was the one with Corona on it, and I went crazy. But then we entered this grocery store because we needed stuff, and the entire time I was just really like, the brain word chemicals activated, and the entire time I just thought, and even at that time in the store, my brain was like, can we hurry up? I need to go to the bookstore to stare at the Blue Lock volumes for 15 minutes and then not buy anything because I don't understand Italian. Fun fact, I afterwards went in there and I did buy 4 of the volumes. Yeah, sure, I don't understand Italian, but in German, like the German translation, I think we're only getting volume 13 next month, while the Italian translation is like at volume 22, I think, or even 23 already. So I bought some volumes with covers I really like. So now I have volume 12 and 18, 19, and 20 in Italian. I also have, like, around that time, volume 12 also came out in German, so now I have it twice. One is in my like where I keep my mangas, and one is displayed on my next to my art supplies. Anyway, story time over. Here we have Genderbend, Lorenzo, and Satoshi, like Lorenzo from Blue Lock and my OC. Then here's just when I was feeling unwell. I know this was after I returned home again from vacation, and I really didn't feel well. Like my summer holidays were, I struggled a lot with my mental health in that time. I still do, but it was super bad for a couple weeks because the weather was awful, and then it got better, and then I went to Italy where I felt great. I think I've only felt anxious like once. Then I got back to Germany and all the anxiety and everything was back. But by now it's better, and I'm also I have an appointment with my psychiatrist next month, so I am getting on medication for my anxiety, which is great because holy fuck, this shit getting bad. Like earlier today, I was tired, so I laid down on my bed to take a nap. And my heartbeat just went crazy over literally nothing. I still took a nap, but after I woke up, just like sorry, my brain just tried to speak German and English at the same time, so I said weird stuff. But anyways, a few minutes later, my heartbeat just started going crazy again, which was really weird, but that sure was an experience. Anyways, some stuff I drew on separate paper with colored pencils. Really like this drawing. This was also my profile picture on Tumblr for a while. Like, I always have themes with specific characters, and that time it was this OC. yeah, this is just a little event, I guess, but yeah, you can read it if you want. I don't mind. Here it was the birthday of Corona from Blue Lock and Maochira Nunzix, so I drew them together, little scrunklies, and Nunzix again. Then just some gel pen doodles. As you can see, I really wanted to have the sketchbook done. I really wanted to start a new one, and let me be honest, the one I currently have, I also want to have it finished because I don't like the paper as much as I expected it to, but it has 50 pages and it's A4, so I gotta get through it. Only 16 pages left. Pretty sure this is Vent Art. Mayoshi Satoshi again. Then I think I drew like this with the darker pencil first, and then I didn't like how it looked, but I also didn't want to I didn't know how to fix it because I can't erase, so I just was like, okay, I'll do another drawing on top so they will kind of mix or blend into each other, and you won't see the mistakes that easily. And okay, this is not good. Like, something is so off about this drawing. Like, the face is weird, but it's okay. It's just a sketchbook. Party Crusher is the name of a song that reminds me of Shido by TJ Beast Boy. Yeah, this is just not good. I think I didn't use a reference. Like, I often don't use references, but for something like this, I should have looked for one, which I will do next time I draw something like this. Then here we have Shido again, and my persona, just me. Also another event thing again. In my current sketchbook, I did that a lot more, and it really helps to just write down stuff. Like, it doesn't have to be like in a sketchbook, but I used an app on my phone for that sometimes, or just another notebook, just like having words out that I have in my brain all the time, but I don't want to say directly to people. Like, I wouldn't mind if they know, but it's kind of weird to just say that directly to someone, I guess. So having that out in this way helps me. Then here we have another gel pen doodle. Bachira, Takumi, and Satoshi. And Fem... Oh right, this was Fem Takumi, right? Yeah, Fem Takumi and Fem Takumi again. Gender band. Then here we have some... I think these were from Pinterest and just me wanting to be done with the sketchbook. Lorenzo without the Lorenzo. I have no idea what looks so off about him, but it's Lorenzo without the Lorenzo. Bachira, and then two of my OCs, Smiley and Goldie. Then my persona and whatever happened here. Then the last page. Just bye-bye. Yeah, that's it. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching the sketchbook tour. I know it was a short one with mainly me just talking and telling random stuff. Next sketchbook will take not too long, I guess, but since this took me a month to finally film, expect the next sketchbook tour sometime next month. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye bye.